Today's matchup. Maru. Cure. Creator. DRG. ByuN. Round of 10. Group B.
I take the whole city down with this. I take the whole city down with this. Wanna be down?
Welcome back, everyone. It's time to close out the round of 10. This will be a Terran versus Terran with Maru versus Cure, and honestly, Cure looks phenomenal. And I feel like in any group where Maru's in it, that's the guy I'd be talking about is Maru with everything Terran, but I'm really curious to see how exactly this is going to go down. Again, Maru is, de facto dominant Terran force in StarCraft 2, right? I mean, this guy is just a killer. He kind of does what nobody else can do with the race, but Cure has looked to be steadily improving, and it should be an interesting series.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if Cure's aggressive strategies tonight are going to work out well against Maru or not. One thing to mention, this is a decider for first and third. DRG is getting second no matter what happens here. So the winner of this match will be first place, the loser of this match will be third place, DRG is second place.
Yeah.
That is the final tally. So 2-0, 2-1, doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is going to be just fun, I guess, to explore the matchup in general, right? Like, I just like the direction that TVT has been moving in, and how explosive and kind of cutthroat it is. The one thing I do want to say is, like, look, ByuN looked very good today, but ByuN had kind of a different approach. I actually almost in some ways liked it more than Cure, but then you kind of realized the way that StarCraft is structured, and like, yeah, man, more bases is better.
More bases is pretty good.
You're going to win most games by just having more of an income. I mean, you can win games by doing more damage sometimes, but that's not generally the rule of the game, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is going to be fun to see here, but both these guys are moving on.
That's right. All right. But at first seed versus third seed, you have to play like 3 matches to, let's see, that, and then that, and then that. You have to play 3 matches to get in the finals, right? So
yep.
That's, whereas first seed, you play 1.
All right, guys, Tropical Sacrifice for map 1. Let's go. Maru versus Cure. Oh.
Onside Gaming. Maru.
Having some microphone
Yeah, I
issues
think the mic went out for the Greencasters for a second. Anyways, no problems on our end here.
Dragon Phoenix Gaming. Cure.
Gas first here for Maru. I mean, you got to say that Maru's favored.
You got to. Absolutely.
But if we can go by, that stupid thing that everyone thinks about this sometimes when they play games. They're like, well, I beat the guy that beat this guy, so like maybe I'm better than him.
I love using stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, let's
for
not
myself
forget
personally.
Let's not forget that.
Excellent from South Africa. Watch GSL. Hell yeah, welcome. You guys must be tired.
Damn, your arms must.
This is
be
your
tired,
brother.
huh?
He plays Protoss.
That's all you need to say about your brother there. I know which brother I like more. So, yeah, using that, that this guy beat that guy, so this guy should beat that guy or whatever.
Yeah.
So think about this. This is a weird little thing. Because ByuN had Maru dead. So we're counting that a ByuN win, okay?
Right.
And then Cure kind of smashed ByuN.
Right.
So if Cure beats ByuN and ByuN beats Maru...
Well, this is just StarCraft Ouroboros.
Well, no, I think Maru loses to Cure, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think that's how that
So
works.
that's how it goes. He's the 3rd best Terran in Korea now.
By the way, they're both going
Terran
for
players. Because nothing else here lines up tasteless.
No, for a second I thought the factory at the bottom was a like a different looking command center on the production. I don't know what else to say for a second. I was like,
So I was like, so they're both hiding command centers in their main, but
It's got the
one
command
looks
center skin.
different, man.
Dude, imagine that if you had skins that made your buildings look completely like
Oh,
different
yeah.
buildings.
So the game's just unplayable.
Imagine that. It's like you have a gateway skin that looks like a Stargate. The Reaper sees it, they're like, okay, I'll make a turret, and then stalkers
Your building
come.
basically becomes like one of those butterflies that like makes itself look like it's a
Yeah,
poison
yeah.
Animal.
Oh my god, I love the idea.
So, you know, interestingly, we have a Stargate that's wedged right next to the main base of Maru, which I assume this is for, well, it could be for Hellion Drop or Banshee, I guess.
Yeah, it could. I think it's going to be a Liberator.
Okay.
Like,
I guess this would be better if they, you know.
Oh, no. It is going to be Banshee.
Okay,
right?
Banshee right away.
Okay.
But I think, you know, all three of the ideas, there's play there, right? There's opportunities that get created there.
And if it's Gumio, it could have been a battlecruiser. Yeah, well, the reason I was thinking that is like a lot of early game TVTs are like Reaper Hellion against Reaper Hellion, and something like a Liberator can be really annoying if you do that. But the Banshee's a great play here as well. Let's see what he can get done with it. All right, Kira going to try to dive up this ramp against Maru. Look at that. He gets one immediately. Eats a grenade, but pushes everything back. Dude, Kira's aggressive plays so far. They're doing all right, man. Look at this. He just hunts him.
Okay, takes that out. Now he's going to be able to fight the Hellion. I really like what I'm seeing here.
Kira's not afraid of anything tasteless. Okay, well, maybe he should have been afraid of those two Hellions, but like he's not. The Banshee is going to be coming out here, and there's like basically nothing that shoots up.
Yeah, what he's doing is he's creating so much pressure from units that have to fight. He has to fight the ground to deal with him, that then the real threat's going to come and surprise him. And this is, you know, not just Banshee by itself. This is Banshee with Cloak. There is a Raven that's going to come out here.
And he is continuing to try to push here. He's not doing as well with that. Throws on the grenade to try to retreat, waiting for another Banshee.
Dude, double Banshee
That's
proxy.
crazy.
This is pretty dirty.
Yeah, by the way, at home he's making production. Kira's not even planning on expanding Tasteless.
Oh, yeah.
This is just, there's a lot of craziness going on. Okay, the first one comes in, he can't hold it any longer.
Couldn't hold it in anymore.
He couldn't, Tasteless, he just had to go. And the Banshee comes in like he does have Cloak ready. A Cyclone gets started, but that is so slow, man.
Counter push here, Siege Tank to meet that right in the middle of the map. I like what Maru's trying to do. He's trying to like basically rotate, you know, repair onto whatever a Marine, sorry, SCV is getting healed up here.
Yeah. Very tough stuff, losing a lot of workers so far, but he's still got more workers than Cure, who's still on one base. Okay, here comes in the auto turret. That could really, really be painful. Now look at this, comes right in with double Banshee. Oh my god, he blows up the thing that hits air.
Oh! Just 3 Marines! He's got to get back! Oh, he takes it out!
Oh, a little bit sloppy there from Kier, no doubt.
Now this is really bad because a lot of this is just hinged on the Banshee actually.
Yeah. He did not need to lose 2 Banshees. Like, I think theoretically he could have kept both, but like to lose the second one there to an auto turret, his attention was simply not in the right location.
Was he making a third? Okay, he was.
Yeah.
For a second in my mind, I'm like, well, that's it. You know, you're only allowed to make 2 Banshees in this game. So he's come back here. He's got Cloak on. Now, it was the auto turret that actually gunned it down, not the Marine, but a Cyclone's going to come out here, and that is a very solid answer to 1 Cloaked Banshee. Now, again, remember, Kira is not with the command center back at home. But, dude, the push coming forward here
3
now.
Ravens Tasteless. He might be able to auto turret down these. Like, he actually was thinking about
he's
it.
supply blocked.
Oh, God, you're right. He certainly is. Okay, that was a great lock-on right there. Almost kills it off, and look at that. The disabled to keep his Cyclone alive here.
Okay, he targets down that 1 tank.
Dude, the auto turret's just killing it for Maru right now.
Yeah, he's not quite in there yet. He's shelling a production, so that means only 1 Marine at a time without an add-on here. And in fact, that could be killed off as it comes out, which means what you see from Maru is what you're going to get. And he made the barracks is now too close. In range of the tank. Kira's going to try to bleed up into the main.
God. There is about to be a Banshee coming out, and only Marines for anti-air here on Kira's side. So he does get his own Banshee. Going to pull that back. He needs this siege tank really badly right now.
Okay, he takes that out. That's the last tank that's going to be made for some time now.
Okay, he's going to throw an auto turret down to help out here a little bit.
You know, he has to commit onto the auto turret. Dude, I
he
think
needs
Maru's
his own
almost
tank,
dead.
man. but if he can save the tank here,
Oh,
if
the
he keeps that
Banshee in the
tank
Marines.
alive.
Oh, God. And so many SCVs repairing.
Oh, man.
He saves it. He saves it.
And he has his Banshee still alive. I think Maru holds.
Hold on. 2 more
As
tanks coming
crazy
up.
as this is. Oh, no. The tanks get up in position. He's going to lose his tank. I think that's maybe what's going to break him right there, is losing that siege tank, Tasteless. I think with the tank plus the Banshee, he had potential here. Doesn't feel like
what
it any
a
longer.
game, man. Great TBTs tonight.
Oh my
the SCVs
God.
are going to come forward here, but I mean, he'll hold this. Actually, maybe even not.
Because he's actually got the tanks. Now it's just Marines versus a very red Banshee. Oh my God, he got the Banshee back in time. This is the craziest thing ever.
And keep in mind, worker count's even here, or almost even.
Yeah, not
And
too
now
far
it
off.
drops down here. 18 workers remaining right now.
Now, hold on. I mean, Kier has done enough damage that even though he was held here, he's killed a lot of production. Can he pool his units for a moment and then come back? I think he can.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go
I
big
think he
picture
can.
here, because you know there was a lot of damage dealt there, but the worker count, it's not that far off anymore. 21 to 25. He's beginning to rebuild. It does seem right now like Maru has the tools at his disposal to kind of last in this game. In what was like so close, it looked like just barely Kier was able to knock him out. Maru's gotten back on his feet again.
Wow. Okay, so Maru is landed his command center at that natural. He's going to have the double SCV production, which is huge. That's really what's putting a clock on Kier more than anything. Kier down to 4 mineral patches in his main base. Oof.
Man.
Everything getting repaired up here as well. He just lifts the command center because he knows all he has to do is hold.
Yeah.
Beautiful play from Maru.
Yeah, Maru, definitely, he knows how to handle the very nuanced position he's in.
Yeah.
Now, again, a lot of Ravens here means opportunities for auto turrets, but you have to make those moments work. If you don't, you've just lost anything that would have kept you in the game.
I think the auto turrets are so gigantic here. Like, he's going to have so many of them, Tasteless. Look at this. One Marine's trying to zone you, you kill it with the Banshee. Too many of them come up, you can use auto turrets if you need to.
Yeah. Command center started. I almost wondered if Kier should have just taken his main CC and floated it down.
Oh, it's every decision is tough
Yeah.
there, I think. Because it takes so long to go down, you're losing a ton of income there, too.
Oh, man. Sorry, how many patches in the main right now for Maru?
Oh, it has to be low. It has to be getting down to the 4 that his opponent has.
Yeah. That really does change the income pretty dramatically there. You can see Kier's already... Oh, hold on.
I like Maru's position here a lot better right now, Tasteless, but the fact that Kier is getting this expansion up...
Well, hold on. We see Maru looping around through the
Yeah.
south, and he's going to kind of come over here. Now, keep in mind, with like 4 mineral patches, you're not really getting almost anything
Yeah.
as far as income goes. So this is actually... This could be the Achilles heel right now here for Kier.
Might be.
I mean, what does Kier have to really kind of protect his own workers here?
Yeah, not much. I'm sure he's still producing a little bit, but...
Oh,
God,
my
the auto turrets
God.
here, man.
Oh my God, and this may force Kier to try to fight up the ramp. This has just caused the worker count to plummet.
Is it 2 Raven? He can disable both the tanks and get into position.
Oh, you might be
The
right.
His opponent's Ravens are way out of position right now, so this is
He
the
needs to
moment.
unsiege. He needs to back up. He needs to eat the disables and move. He did not do that in time.
Oh, man.
I have no idea who's going to take this.
Well, he
shoots
has
down
to
the
kill
ramp.
that tank on high ground. That is the #1 thing right now. Oh, the tank is getting a lot of value, and the disables are going to run out. Maru's got it.
Maru just won this game.
Yep.
This is one of the hypest TVTs I've ever seen.
Dude, this was a crazy
This was insane, dude.
one. A crazy one. What an all-in.
What is this game? That's it. Yeah, Maru wins. GG. Whoa!
What a game 1.
That was insane. That was
Woo.
sick.
We're having some good games
I got to
tonight.
go do pull-ups right now, man.
Oh, my gosh. I have to go do push-ups.
I'm going to have to cast this next one using battle ropes, dude. Man, that was a game, dude. Look at Maru, totally laid back.
Yeah, another day in the office for him, holding just an absolutely massively powerful all-in. Those Banshees doing insane work against him. He had to lift off multiple times. He lost a ton of his buildings. Just barely ends up holding on via a Banshee of his own. The Ravens gaining him too much value over time there for Cure. But I think Cure, even getting into those Ravens himself, like gave himself an opportunity, but the third tank, he couldn't quite get up there, couldn't quite break it.
Inside and out for map number 2. I gotta say, like, Cure looks very, very scary, but the fact that like that was just such a sick game, man. That's like one of the best games of the whole year for sure.
Yeah.
That was like just so crazy.
That could have gone either way.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, enough chitter chatter. We're gonna go into game 2 now. Inside and out. Maru versus Cure. Maru with that 1-0 lead.
Onside Gaming, Maru. Dragon Phoenix Gaming, Cure.
Whoa. I mean, if this one's half as good as that last one, tasteless.
Well, it's gonna be hard to top, man.
Yeah. I love the super aggro plays that Cure is bringing.
Yeah.
I tell you, he is a bit of a chameleon as far as Terrans go. Like, he has shown such range. Like, the season he won, remember he had to eliminate like 5 of the world's best Protosses and use completely different strats all the time. It was just, this guy really has everything.
From Canada. Right, we're swapping you in for Artosis then, right?
Long live Emperor Maru. I do hope that Maru wins his 5th this time. With Rogan Darkon, like you said, like,
that would be
a real opportunity for him.
Yeah, that'd be quite the end of the season, man. Yeah, I think you make a really good point, Artosis, is there's this sort of chameleon-ish quality to Cure. He does have like quite a range, and you know sometimes it falls flat on its face, but it does seem like this year and in this season we've seen more styles than ever before, and also more players like Creator, you know, bringing out just such different ways of approaching the game.
The metagame is not as reined in right now as it normally is in Korea.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
It's making it more exciting because we definitely in the past have had years where a lot of the games just look exactly the same over and over. This is not one of them. This has been a high quality year of very diverse plays.
Now, in this game, Maru, right now, is kind of taking the role of the one-baser here. It's going to be Cure that's trying to take an expansion here. So let's see what exactly Maru wants to do. And by the way, he might not do much of anything. You can also open with this and then just take a command center a little bit later on and play kind of a normal game.
Oh, look at this. Maru getting on top of everything. That is
oh my God, it lives.
Tank. Wow.
Oh my God.
That's pretty huge.
He wants to go for the kill. All right, he's got to keep the Reapers away. Does target the SCV that gets too close. Third Reaper coming up.
Oh, man.
Oh, and he can kill the Marine as it comes out. He's trying to give Cure a little taste of his own medicine here.
Yeah, not sure he's going to get that bunker up, though. A little bit optimistic on that one. But he will back up, and Cure will secure his natural. Nice little move, though.
And Cure stabilized quite a bit here. It doesn't seem like those Reapers are going to do much of anything for now. Obviously, there's the opportunity to try to run up maybe into the main and do damage there. But we do still see Reapers coming out in pairs. A very late command center has started over here. And it looks like Maru's going to try to come in once more.
Ooh, he's going to pick off that Hellion very, very quickly. Does lose his own, throws down some retreat grenades. Pretty even trade there. So far, I do like how Maru's kind of approaching this, keeping a lot of pressure on.
Okay, he's going to come in once more for a dive. Oh, and he takes out that Hellion at the bottom. He actually dices this up very beautifully.
Oh my God, a lot of damage starting to go out. Kills off an SCV there as well. He's killed a lot of units here.
He's hunting that Hellion.
Can he do enough damage? I don't actually know like how much damage Reapers do and how many to a Hellion, how many SCVs you need to repair it.
Oh, dude.
I'm not sure exactly.
He's got a pretty heavy surround, but then you throw grenades down
Oh,
and it really screws the
The
map up.
Hellion lives.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
He's bringing his own Hellion up now to put that extra damage on these clumped SCVs.
The Hellion has 1 HP. He's gonna try to come up here. He is going to get it.
Oh my god. Is this gonna be it? The quickest day of GSL ever, perhaps?
It's looking like it.
Dude, the damage is just snowballing right now. Maru showing him how it's done. GG.
Man.
Maru smashes.
Yeah, says, you want to try that with me? This is how you do it. This is how it's done.
Oh my god. Just pure domination. Ridiculous domination.
Oh my god.
Maru really slayed today, man. Well-deserved first place in this group.
Yeah,
It might be his season once again.
Well, the G5L is looking pretty likely. I mean, that was just great. And by the way, Kier played so well. I mean, that was, you know, honestly, some of the funnest openings, most effective stuff I've ever seen here. But at the end of the day, I mean, Maru kind of bends time and space to to make what he wants to have happen.
Good way to put it.
We're going to go to an interview now with Maru, and this is going to be it for the round of 10, guys. Up next is the round of 6. And we'll go to that interview now. 4 and 5 seconds.
Wow, what an overwhelming performance. Maru defeats Cure and he moves on to round 4. Congratulations, thank you. So you're now the first place of Group B, and then you move on as the first place. How do you feel? You know, in the first game, I was quite startled, but I'm really happy to have won that game. So you said you were surprised in the first game, but it didn't look like it from our perspectives. So you destroyed the Banshees, and then you also got your own Banshees as well. And Maru, did you know that you can fend off Cure's aggression? And when the Banshees came, I thought I would be, I thought I would lose. I thought I would just be devastated. But you know, I tried to be calm. I tried to keep my composure, and I was able to defend it. I did not expect the first place of Group B, and I went for the double build today. So you're able to keep your composure until the very end to secure the first place. In week 1, it was not satisfactory performance from you, but in week 2, it was a completely dominant performance from you, Maru. So now this is your second round of 4 advancement. And now all your rivals are gone, and now that you have a direct ticket to round of 4, how do you view your chances of this season? I mean, even if I go to the finals this season, I think I'm going to just be runner-up. So I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how it's going to be. Maru, it feels like you kind of have a trauma with the runner-up. And there has been some curses and like some jinx around you regarding the runner-up position. I mean, I always talk about Sue in the interview, and I think I'm getting punished for that. So, you know, I think just karma. Okay, now that you're in the round of 4, Maru, we will look forward to whether you can make it to the finals or not. So before you go, any closing thoughts? I'm really happy to have moved on to the round of 4 2 seasons in a row. I'm really thankful to the fans for supporting me. I'll try to prepare well and to try to put a great match in the next match. Congratulations, thank you.
Thank you, Andy. What a great day.
Yeah,
This is my favorite day so far, actually, for this season.
Yeah.
And we had a couple really banger days.
Yeah,
already.
it's been a great season, but today for sure, Tasteless. We had like, even the blowouts were really good, but that one Cure Maru game, oh my god, so back and forth. It's jaw-dropping what Maru did here today, and he comes out way on top at the end.
I gotta say, dude, I mean, there were so many little stories in each of the games here today. But I'm more interested, honestly, just looking at what our round of 6 is going to look like
Yeah.
exactly.
We'll show that in just a
They
second.
explained
here.
the rules to us before when the day starts, but we're too dumb to fully know for sure. All right, so here's what it looks like.
Yeah, so guys, the very first elimination match is Gumiho versus Kira. That's a TBT. The winner of that goes into the final match. The winner's match, of course, whoever wins that, Hero versus DRG, just goes into the round of 4. The other player goes to play the winner of Gumiho and Kira.
Right.
Then whoever wins between those two goes into the round of 4
So
also.
basically, if you're at the top left over here at the bracket, either Hero or DRG will trickle down.
That's right. One will
if you're-
trickle up, one will trickle
Yeah,
down,
this
and then
is-
one final player.
yeah.
That's it.
trickle down gameonomics is what this is.
Trickle down
Yeah.
gameonomics.
Which works, by the way.
Now listen, you guys may not understand it, but the more championships Maru wins, the more championships everybody
That
wins.
goes down to everybody else eventually.
Yeah.
So
Clearly.
do join us there for the round of 6. That will be one day, 3 best of 5s.
All 4 of those players, GSL champions, by the way.
That's right.
It works, Tasteless.
It works. Trickle down gameonomics, man.
Yeah.
So Hero versus DRG, that's going to be fun. Let's not forget what Hero has been doing to these Zergs in the past. Maybe DRG will have an answer, or Hero will bring something new. And then, of course, Gumiho versus Kira. This is just going to be an incredible TVT. Two guys that approach the matchup very differently, but have made their styles work for them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how that goes. Gumiho has a lot of games to look at to try to fix his TVT up for that match. It's going to be fantastic. That's going to be on Monday, guys.
So do not miss that. And we are rapidly going to be approaching the finals here. So it's always funny, right? It's like we get to the round of 10, and then very quickly, we're almost to the end of the show here. So
I know, yeah.
Do be sure to join us. I don't believe they've listed any information for where the finals are at.
No, I actually don't know yet.
Yeah. I could guess, but I'm not going to say because I could be wrong. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Amazing games here today. We're going to be back on Monday for round of 6.
Yes, the round of 6 and then the round of 4 next week on Thursday. That should be a really, really good one. You have any predictions who's actually going to make it through? I think it's going to be Hero and DRG, honestly.
I would like to have for our finals a Hero versus Maru. I'm kind of...
Oh,
I would love to see the rematch,
The
man.
rematch?
That would, because that's going to be crazy no matter who takes it. As far as who's going to go through it in the round of 4, it's hard for me to say. I'd have to look at the brackets for a little bit longer and think about it. Sorry.
Yeah, that would be a...
I'm not doing my job today for that part of the show.
I can see that. You
Like, who do you think's
told
going
us
to move
before,
on? I'm
you're
like, how would I know, Artosis?
You already said when we were casting Tasteless, you were like, well, I'm not going to sit here and predict the future.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, isn't that literally your job?
And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Say what they're doing in the game? I mean, come on.
Well, it's going to be great no matter what. It's been a fantastic day. It's been a fast day.
Yeah,
really
what time
fast
is it?
day.
We were done in about 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's very fast for us. Normally, it's about 4 hours plus.
Yeah. Lately, I feel like it's been 4.5 a lot with
TVZs. Yeah, they've proven to be very long.
Yeah. But not today. Not today. Turns out when you triple proxy barracks and go double port BC, it's quick games.
Yeah.
It's the way to do it.
It is the way
Poor
to do
DRG.
it. I think our Korean caster is closing it out, and that means we can as well. Thanks for joining us, guys. We love you. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
You're the